Now there is one activity. So go to menti.com. So link is given here. So the question is, according to you, which teacher's course has a good design of online learning? Teacher A, teacher B, or both designs are good. So you can choose any of the three options. So go to menti.com and use this code. Okay, so now you can see I have some responses here. Now I got 77 responses. Maybe I'll move ahead with this only because I'm not sure whether others will be able to vote. Okay. So most of the teachers are saying that teacher B's course design was good. Now what you have to do is you have to share your answers in chat box. For example, whoever is saying teacher A, you have to post what worked, what did not work for teacher A. Okay, this is the first thing you have to do. Or at least think about it and post it in chat box. Quickly we'll do it. We'll not spend much time on this. So I'll just give summary about teacher A, what he did. So the first thing is he posted a series of video lectures, video lecture 1, 2, 3. Those video lectures were long. So basically long video lectures results in a monologue. In the sense like you are telling, students are listening for 15-20 minutes and maybe longer than that. So what happens because of this monologue decreases student engagement and attention. And we can say that as videos are long and they are monologues, this teaching presence. So this is the design aspect because long video the teacher used. So this is related with creation of content and design of content. But this aspect influenced cognition in the sense like student attention decreased. So then the second aspect is students can see and listen to teacher explanation. That is a very good thing. So this is taking care of social presence. Like I'm able to see the person who is explaining something. So that is a good aspect of teacher's aid design. Then there was a list of additional resources. That is good. But no instructions were provided to students on how to use that. So this teaching design particularly influenced cognitive presence or the way the students will process the information. If student just looks at, okay, this is a material. Okay, how to use it? I don't know. Just leave it. That may happen. Then there was a summative quiz for a week. So that is a good thing. He was assessing students. But that quiz was summative. Continuously, he did not assess the students. And now, the most important aspect from this teacher's aid design is just creating or providing video lectures or PPTs, PDFs or reading materials to students will not result into effective online teaching. Keep in mind. Some aspects are good. Some aspects of this design are good. But now what will happen? You just give series of videos. Students are watching at their end. They are at their home. They are watching the videos. Then you give some quiz at the end of the videos. That's it. There is no interaction between student and teacher. There is no interaction between students and students. So that is not an effective way of learning. So no collaboration is happening. No students are working together. There is no communication between teacher and student. So just creating or providing video lectures, keep in mind, or other materials like PPTs, PDFs or reading materials, giving it to students will not result into effective online teaching. Now we'll talk about summary of teacher B. So what teacher B did, he also used the same set of videos. But what he did, he chunked them. So he first video lecture, if you see, there were some questions embedded within the video. Okay, so these are short formative assessments. So just looking at the results of what answers students have given, teacher will be in a position to understand whether they have understood something or not. Similarly, students can also assess their own learning progress. The teacher can also keep track of whether students are really watching the video. That is very important. Just giving videos is not enough. Students have gone through that material, knowing that is also important. That is taking care of teaching presence. Okay. Now reflection spots, like post a question in the video and then ask students to think, which we saw how I did it in Edpuzzle. So that is nothing but influencing the cognitive processes. So that way I'm establishing the cognitive presence. Now muddy points, what they do, they facilitate student reflection. They ask students to pose their questions, their doubts. Along with that, if students are getting responses, their muddy points from teachers as well as from other students, the social presence aspect has been established. So how it is done? It is done through discussion forum. So if you remember muddy points section, so that was the discussion forum where students can pose their questions, other students can answer as well as teachers can answer. The next aspect of his design was problem solving demonstration. So he gave a demonstration video. The other student also gave, other teacher also gave. But in addition to that, he also provided practice problems. So this particular aspect of his design helped to establish cognitive presence. So he demonstrated the video. He gave some content to students, some problems to solve, asked them to submit that back, and again commenting on their solutions. So that way, teaching presence is establishing cognitive presence. Then there was activity of demystifying fluids. Again, a discussion forum was involved. Then this bulletproof deserts video, which we are not able to see, but what it has done is it established a sense of puzzlement. Okay, why something happened? So that is very important to trigger the learning process. That particular aspect was there. Then I asked students to explore something. He asked them to search for information to make sense of the situation. Why something happened? Why a particular watermelon broke into pieces, whereas other fluid was able to stop that. Similarly, the teacher also facilitated the integration aspect. So what he asked, search for the information, post it on the LMS, then give feedback to other students. That way, now the students might be in a position to bring the idea of a differentiation. For example, some fluids are Newtonian, some are non-Newtonian. That differentiation they may look into, or teacher will guide the activities so that they are in a position to do such a kind of differentiation. Then teacher asked to post students' work and comment on other works. That is a social presence aspect. Communication is established. There is collaboration between students. Then what teacher is saying is he'll also conduct some live sessions. So in a week, at least one session we'll have where he'll talk with students, talk about their problems, issues. So this particular aspect has established social presence.